Some of the misunderstanding might come from a letter, I think, that was sent to some members of the committee by the Arab American Institute. And in one of the paragraphs here, it says that the bill regards programming exclusive focus on Muslim communities. Now, I'm just going to go through the language. This whole bill is 25 lines, 25 whole lines. So it's not a long bill, but I read it twice, and I underlined it here. I'm just going to go. So this language that allegedly is exclusive focus on Muslim communities, this is language. Testimonials of former or estranged violent extremists or their associates in order to counter terrorist recruitment and for other purposes. That's it. It doesn't mention Christian. It doesn't mention Muslim, fat guy, skinny guy, guy outside, inside, man, woman, anything. Public testimonials of former, this is on the second page, line 5. Public testimonials of former or estranged violent extremists or their associates, including friends and family. That's it. So if there's any confusion, if there was any confusion about it was calling out somebody or leaving somebody out, I know everybody in here can read English and comprehend that. Nobody's out and nobody's in. It's homogeneous. It doesn't target anyone. It doesn't profile anyone. It just says, if you're part of this program here, no matter where you came from, no matter who you are, no matter what your name is, no matter what your background is, and you want to exercise your right to free speech in America and give a testimonial and tell your story about what happened to you and how you were misled, God bless you, go ahead and do it. That's all this says. And I wonder, I imagine each one of you, when these attacks happen, whether it's in San Bernardino or Chattanooga or Brussels or Paris, and you see your constituents out at the grocery store, at the gas station, they say, what are we doing? When's this going to stop? What's happening? When we go home and we say, well, we were going to let people talk about it, but somebody said we couldn't. We can't let them talk. We can't let them tell their story. I don't know how you're going to I don't know how you're going to explain that, but I'm not going to be in that position. I don't understand the opposition based on the English language, a couple lines in the bill, the first page on a 25-page bill that I just read twice, that doesn't call anybody out, doesn't make exclusions for anyone. And so I would just urge everybody to dial down the tone here, disregard this letter that whoever got that says it provides an exclusive focus on Muslim communities, and read the bill. It's not 2,000 pages. It's 2 pages. It's not even 2. It's like 1 point something, right? Read the bill, and you can go home and tell folks. And look, I got friends that are in the Muslim community in the district I represent. I'm privileged to represent. And if they say, "Well, you're picking on us. You did this," I will go show them this and say, "Sir, ma'am, please help me, because you're at as much as risk as I am. As a matter of fact, you may be more. I am not a Muslim." Right? And many of the people in our communities, according to ISIS and Boko Haram and Khorasan Group and all these folks, consider the people that live in this country that are peace-loving practitioners of Islam and the Muslim faith, they consider them apostates. They have absolutely more to lose than I'm a Christian. So I would say to them, you're my neighbor, you're my friend, and you can read English. Tell me what it says. Know the truth. Know the truth, and let's defend our country. Let's defend our neighborhoods together as one. Mr. Chair, I yield.